And it's just a psychological thing. It's not just for me, but it's also to kind of mess with the competitors a little bit, because they see you on your Instagram or social media if they follow you, and you want them to wonder what's underneath there.
And her back is, in my opinion, by far and away the best on the stage.
That's better. All right, let's bring that 5th place trophy to
Is Brian coming?
Where?
To like here. I thought your dad said that he was coming.
I have no idea what time it is. I think he's with my mom.
He said that he was away and then he was going to come back, and he should have been here for today.
I don't know.
Do your job, Legacy. Do your job. This is really not that good. It gets old after a while. You pretend it's cake. I grew up in Butler, Pennsylvania, and I have a brother and a sister. My brother is a state trooper out in Harrisburg, and my sister is a school teacher at a local school. We grew up pretty active. Trampolines, building log cabins, making up dances, swimming. I mean, you name it. We basically did pretty much everything that you could think of. I had 3 major dreams and major goals. I wanted to be a trainer, which I accomplished. I wanted to own my own gym, which we accomplished. And 3 was to become an IFBB pro, and we finally did that. When I go into prejudge or check-ins, I never reveal, and that's why I'm still covered up. Because sometimes you look flat because you're not carved up yet, or you didn't suck the water out, and it's just a psychological thing. It's not just for me, but it's also to kind of mess with the competitors a little bit, because they see you on your Instagram or social media if they follow you, and you want them to wonder what's underneath there.
What I would say to Theresa going in her first pro show is to really be present and to really enjoy the journey. Before she even steps on stage, come to terms with who she is, why she's doing this, and be prepared for first place or be prepared for last place.
women. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Women bodybuilders. Women bodybuilders. We're gonna line you guys up. You're gonna come out to your individual routine. You're gonna go on stage and exit the same side.
When you start with an amateur show, which is your basic NPC shows, a lot of the competitors going in don't understand what it is all about. They've got mixed emotions, mixed feelings, mixed ideas, and then as you gain that pro card and you move into the pro status, now you're competing with girls that don't play. And that's basically the easiest way for me to describe it, because these girls want it just as bad as you do. They want to be the top 5 in the world. You cannot slack off at all doing any pro show.
All right. So,
Yeah, that guy, he's gonna be we have a warrior, and his helmet is here. The backdrop is, so he's going to get his outfit to put this on. Oh, I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous, because we know we prepared and everything's in place. We dotted all our I's, we crossed all our T's, so we're ready.
Ready.
Right, baby? Yeah, I love my family. 5 sisters. Grew up in a very conservative household. My mother and father thought it very weird that their daughter would decide, she has this college degree, she's this cheerleader through high school, cheerleader through college, then she's this professional cheerleader. She's in this super feminine role, and then she suddenly decides she wants to be a bodybuilder. So I give you these instructions.
Okay. Give it, or give it to
Marvin
them.
will give him the trophy.
give it
He
to
will
the
walk out and
presenter.
give it to the presenter. That's right. So you take care of that.
Being here with Linda Murray is just over the top amazing, and it's such an honor to be here with her. She feels like a best friend, and I feel like I've known her for a very long time. She is the most wonderful, outgoing person, that I've probably ever met. Very supportive to anybody that wants to compete, and I've looked up to her for a very long time. Her look is that look that I've always wanted, that physique, that female bodybuilding look. To be able to do her show as my first pro debut is an honorship to me.
But what I can tell is we're very excited about Theresa's placing here. I mean, I think Theresa should be very happy. I mean, she's got some good competition up there, and her back is, in my opinion, by far and away the best on the stage. Absolutely terrific. It seems her competition is a woman whose name I don't recall at the moment, but she competed in physique up in Vancouver, and she just came to bodybuilding for physique, and she's got an incredible set of legs. So, Theresa seems to have the upper body, the other girl seems to be having the advantage in the legs, and we're just hoping for the best for Theresa.
All right, let's bring that. Fifth place trophy. 2.
I want to be a good representative to the IFBB. I want to represent female bodybuilding. And I think my long-term goal is just to be a legendary in the sport, no different than Linda Murray. Like, I want to be someone that can be talked about 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and my name pops up. Going out into the night show, you have an idea by call-outs from early morning, kind of where you placed, and you get the idea that you're kind of like top 3. So your gut's like, okay, it could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 3, because they never moved us, and it can always change.
There's a lot that comes with winning. Is they don't really understand what it's like to walk away with first place. Because first place is not always, it's not the comfortable place, the place that you envision.
Our next young lady is coming to you from Butler, Pennsylvania. Let's hear for number 25, THERESA. Now let's hear for THERESA IVANCIK.
My goal going in very first was just to place top 5. And then it was like, once you get closer and you enter the show and you're there, you're like, I want to win, But then coming in, it was like, okay, I'll take top 3.
right, let's bring that fifth place trophy to number 26 from Detroit, Michigan, LaDawn McDay.
As when your numbers are called, you're just like, holy crap, like I did it. Like I'm on the top. All these other numbers, like these girls are still standing here. They did not place in the top 5, and I have the opportunity to stand up here with all these people.
In third place, from New York, number 28, Keisha Thomas. And of course, our top 3 with that trophy also receive a check along with that. And in second place, runner-up from Butler, Pennsylvania, number 25, THERESA IVANCIK. And in first place, and that top prize, that check of $3,000. And going to the Rising Phoenix. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, number 21, Nikki Jordan.
It's a very good show. I'm very happy with it. I just love to see THERESA and also Nikki coming to the Rising Phoenix because THERESA will qualify on points. Having placed second, it'll put her in with 4 points, and that's solid for a points qualification.
Today I feel fantastic. Like I could basically cry. Like this is a dream come true. I never thought I'd even be on a pro stage. And then to have a stage from Wings of Strength and Linda Murray and place as well as I did, I'm beyond. It hasn't even sunk in yet.
From where she was, 10, 12 years ago to where she is now, it's priceless. I mean, she's proven everything she wanted to do. It's here today. So she can only get better from here.
The winners are excellent representatives. I was actually really hoping that THERESA would win. And then we had this female that came from nowhere. She actually, but it was a great sign because the winner, she crossed over from physique. She was a physique competitor. And this is exactly what Wings of Strength, what they've been hoping for and what they've been looking for is where are we going to get our female bodybuilders? Where are they coming? And women's physique.